What's going on, everybody? This is Fantigo with 100% Gaming, and today we're playing the Battle of Polytopia. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to get 3 stars in the domination mode with the Hoodrick. Now, the Hoodrick are a very fun tribe in the Battle of Polytopia. They start with the archery tech, so right from the bat you can start training some long-ranged archer troops. It really helps out in taking out the enemy for that quick domination. Now, before we get into the specific strat that you guys should try and do for the Hoodrick, I want to make sure that we cover just some basic information regarding any of the tribes when you're trying to get 3 stars. Now, I believe the easiest tribe to try and fight is the stratergy, because the tech that they start with is mountain climbing. Basically, they don't have enough resources to be able to upgrade to a level 3 settlement, and they also can't build troops at the same time. Instead, they really need to rely on finding new settlements to expand their star gains. And if they only have a level 1 city, eventually you're just going to be able to build more troops than the 2 that they're going to be able to build, and you're eventually going to overrun them, securing the win. Now, when starting a game, make sure to disable all other tribes besides the stratergy. That way, every time you start a new game, you're guaranteed to be fighting them. It really makes it so much easier. Now, I recommend starting a new game over and over and over again until you find one that you think will suit your needs. Guys, there's no point playing through a game and then finding out that you can't do it. If you start a game, hopefully you can see the border in sight, or hopefully after a turn or two, you will have found the enemy. If not, just start a new game. Finally, to get the highest bonuses possible, make sure that you set the enemy to crazy. That way it's going to give you 100%. And in the worst case scenario, you can even get a 95% score if you go to 11 turns and if you have lost 1 troop. Alright, so as you can see here, the Hoodrick start with the archer ability. It makes this really easy. So straight from the bat, I want to train another archer. And luckily for me, I find a settlement close by, allowing me to expand more quickly. Now, by turn 3, the enemy has found me and he has attacked. This means that they are quite close, so this game is going to be possible. Now, on turn 3 here, instead of fighting the stratergy, I actually decide to claim the settlement. I think it's more worth it. I get the valuable coins. Now, I do know that I can lose 1 unit, so I am sacrificing this unit here. The stratergy only has 3 health, so I know even though he's attacking my settlement, my backup archer can take him out with ease. I make sure that I move my archer further into enemy territory before I attack. Now, it's important that you build any kind of troop whenever you can. Ultimately, I'd like to train the archers, but I only had 2 stars, so instead I built a warrior. Always building more troops, it really puts you on a roll. As you have more units, you have more attack power, you're gonna take out that enemy quicker. On turn 5, I find the enemy borders, so it's ready to rock and roll. I move my soldier down to discover more of the area, and I find a horse rider defending his city. I think I can take it, so it's time to develop a strategy to take out both of his units. Because I have 2 troops spare, I'm able to take out the city just the turn after I find it. Pretty easy. Now, on turn 6, I successfully take over one of the settlements that they had claimed and find out that they actually have another one, which is a little bit of bad luck to me. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, but let's see. Now, when fighting the stratergy, eventually I'm going to want to train the mountain climbing tech, because their cities are surrounded by mountains, other settlements as well. It really makes exploring their area a lot quicker, and sometimes can give you the advantage, because then you can climb onto the mountains, and that's another spot where you can put a troop. I research mountain climbing so I can quickly put my troops up on the mountain, see what I'm working with, see how many troops they have, and basically, so I don't have to walk around them. It takes a lot longer. Now, because I've been able to take out troop after troop after troop, by only losing 1, he's really at a disadvantage now. He's lost his main settlement. He only has 1 city left, and I have such a bigger army, there's just nothing he can do now. This is what you want, guys. You want just that 1 little leg up, and it just snowballs until you win the domination. Now, for some reason on turn 10, the computer decided to stop spawning NPCs. I don't know what that was about. That made the capture really easy, and on turn 11, thankfully, I was able to capture it. I finished the game, 91% speed skills, 88 battle skills, 100% tribes destroyed, and difficult rating crazy, ending up with the final rating of 95%. Alright gamers, this has been Fantigo with 100% Gaming. And if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, as it really helps out a small channel like mine. Good luck getting 3 stars in the domination mode with the Hoodrick.